say it out loud and proud, like, yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, I lived unfavorable seasons. They weren't great. I didn't make the best choices. I wasn't the greatest person in the world, right? But then once you get to that point where you're like, guess what though? I made it through that season and I learned so much. And now going into this season of my life, I'm going to take everything that I did and learn from that unfavorable season of my life, and I'm going to know what not to pour out into the world, what not to do again. And and to never judge, because you know what it feels like. You know what it feels like. And it's just like, that's why I carry such a unique heart, because there's just so many different facets of the world that I see. And even those in power, I see all their brokenness. I mean, it's all from childhood trauma and their upbringing. That's all it stems from. I mean, a vast majority of those people in politicians came from money. They came from a family of politicians, or they came from very prestigious business owners. I mean, besides J.D. Vance, in reference to the poverty side of things and battling addictions, which his mother did battle addictions, there's that biography movie that was made about him on Netflix. And I'm really disappointed in him. I saw something, and again, I'm not saying they haven't done great things here, but what I am saying is there's something very, very peculiar happening with all of them right now. They've changed their tone. They've changed their tone. Their words before are not leading up with action. They're diverting and they're manipulating, and they're not being true. And I can see it. And so can other American people. And JD, I believe he was military, And so I'm just saying that there's just all different facets of the world that you really have to think about. You shouldn't walk in shame for any part of your story. You shouldn't walk in shame for any part of your story. You're still alive and breathing for a reason. That whatever that battle was, it didn't kill you. It didn't defeat you. Why? Because God's got a plan for you. God's got a plan for you to take that story and whatever it is that you're feeling shameful for you to turn that pain into purpose, so you can teach other people and you can start walking your true self. When you share your pain openly, you take away the enemy's power to use it against you. They didn't see that one coming. They didn't see that one coming, did they? God helped me through that. He did indeed. Yeah, they thought that they could totally spread this whole entire narrative to corroborate their story, which was all false, to paint me to be this person that I never was, until I started speaking my truth. Until I owned every part of my story in my life regarding different addictions and stuff like that. Because it then showed you their lies. Period.